everyone, a very welcome to all of you to my channel. This is Anshika Singh and a very welcome to all of you to learn with Anshika Singh. So today we are going to start chapter 2 fractions and decimals for class 7th from ML Aggarwal. Okay, and we are going to solve exercise 2.1 today. We will solve all the exercises one by one. I'll explain each question. Okay, so let's start with question 1. Question 1 says, what fraction of each of the following figure is shaded part? Means in this, some figures will be given to you and you have to take out the fraction of the shaded part. Okay. So the first figure is here, over here, and firstly we have to count the total number in which it's divided, total parts. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total number of parts is 8. So we will write 8 in the denominator. And the shaded parts are 1 and 2. So the fraction will be 2 upon 8. Now the second part is, this figure is given. So firstly let us count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the total number of parts are 10. And then the shaded part are 1, 2 and 3. And now third and fourth part are for your homework, for practice, because this question is very easy and other question we will solve full and full, means all the parts 1, 2, 3, 4 whatever are there, we'll solve all of them. But this question is very easy. Whatever total parts are there, you have to write in the denominator, and whatever shaded parts are there, you have to write in the numerator. Okay. Now the second question is, what fraction of an hour is 35 minutes? Now in this question, an hour is given. Means that is 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. Okay. Now 35 minutes is given. That is, it will be 35 upon 60 and minute will be cut out, and then 35 and 60 will be divided by 5. That is 5 sevens are 35 and 5 12s are 60. The answer is 7 upon 12. You can pause the video and note the solution. So question 3 is, convert the following fractions into improper fractions. Firstly, you have to understand what are improper fractions. So improper fractions mainly are, means in the improper fractions, the numerator, n means numerator and d means denominator. So the numerator is bigger than the denominator, and secondly, the numerator and denominator are equal. Means wherever you see the numerator is bigger than the denominator, you will find it as the improper fractions. And if the numerator and denominator both are equal, then also they are the improper fractions. Okay, so let's solve this sum. And this is the question. So 2 7 upon 9, and this you have to change in improper fraction. So what you have to do is, firstly you have to multiply 9 into 2. That is, whatever denominator is there, you have to multiply with the integral part. Integral part you know? Okay. So that only you have to multiply with the denominator. That will be 18. And then you have to add whatever the sum, whatever the product is coming, you have to add it with the numerator, whatever it's given. Okay, that will be 25 upon 9. 9 2s is 18, and then 18 plus 7 is 25. So the answer is 25 upon 9. Again, here the second part of question 3. It's the same. You have to apply the same rule. Okay, so it will be, you have to into 11 into 5, that is 55, and you have to add 4 in it, that is 59. 59 upon 11 is the answer. Now let's solve another question. So now the question 4 is, convert the following fractions into mixed fractions. Now firstly you have to understand what are mixed fraction. In a mixed fraction, two things are there. The first one is integral. No need to write it, I'll tell you orally. Integral and fractional part. This is called the integral part and this is called the fractional part. Okay, and now let me solve it first. So for this question we have to divide 73 from 8. So we will do it here. Okay, and when we solve it, we get 9 as the quotient and 1 as the remainder. So now you have to understand where to write what. Firstly, you will write 8 as the denominator, we all know. Then the 9, the quotient, you will write over here as the integral part. Okay, as the integral part. And then the remainder you will write over here. And for checking this answer, you can simply multiply these and then add these. That is 9 8s are 72 and plus 1 73 upon 8. This is the answer. Let's solve another part of this question. So the second part is 94 upon 13. This is an improper fraction and you have to change it in mixed fractions. So firstly you will divide 94 by 13 and I have divided before only. So you can see 13 sevens are 91. So 3 is the remainder. Now we all know what where we have to write what. So 13 as the denominator, then 7 is the quotient, we will write it in the integral part, and then 3 as the remainder, we will write over here. So we can check 13 sevens are 91 and then plus 3 is 94. That comes 94 upon 13. So the answer is right. Okay. Next question is question 5 to the next and question. In this we have to fill in the missing numbers in the following equivalent fractions. Okay, so over here a blank is given and you have to answer it. So firstly, for solving these type of questions, whenever they are coming, you have to keep in mind one thing, that whenever RHS is there, so you have to multiply, and whenever LHS is there, then you have to divide it. Okay, keep this in mind very nicely, otherwise you will not be able to solve this question. So we will solve it by this thing only. Let's do it. So as over here we have to multiply, this means 3.7. So over here, what you will multiply in 7, that will come that will make 35 come over here. So it is 5. Okay, 5 you will multiply in 3 also. So the answer will come 15 upon 35. And this is the answer. Okay. Now in this question, the blank is given over here, that is LHS. So we all know when LHS is there, then we have to divide. Okay. So let's do it. So for doing it, you will write 30 upon 18. Now what you will divide by 30 means 30 what you will divide by, for that the answer will come 5. So we will divide 6 over here, and in this also then 6 will be divided. So the answer will come 5 upon 3, and this is the answer. Let's solve the next part. So over here also the blank is given in the LHS side. So we will we will do division only. So let's do it. So 56 upon 72. So we will divide it by 8. Then only the answer will come 9 in the denominator. So in the numerator, then it will come 7. Okay, so the answer is 7 upon 9. Let's solve the next question. Before moving on to question 6, I forgot something to tell you all. That is, you all have to subscribe my channel. It is the most important thing. And if you want to stay tuned with my channel, do subscribe it and make sure to press the bell icon. It's the most important thing. Okay, press it to all. And then like it, this video, comment it and share it. Now let's move on to question 6. The question is, reduce the following fractions to their simplest form. Okay, so in this you have to get the simplest form of this fraction. Okay, so let's reduce it by 2. Okay, so it will come 48 and 72 when they will be divided. It will come 24 and 36, and then when you divide 24 and 36 you will get 12 and 18. Then when you divide 12 it will 6 and 18 it will be 9. Then when you divide 6 upon 9 by 3, then it will be 2 upon 3, and this is the answer. So for this you can simply also divide it by 24, then it will be simply coming 2 upon 3. If you want to do it like a lengthy sum, or you don't want to make mistake, or you don't know the table of 24, then you can solve by 2 and 3 table also. Means from the starting you can check. Now the next part is 276 upon 115. So you can solve it simply by 23. Okay, so it will come 12 and 5. That is our answer. 12 upon 5. Let's move to the next part. Now the next one is 72 upon 336. So you will cut it firstly by 2. That is 36, and then when you cut it, it will be 168. Then after that, when you cut 36 by 2, it will be 18, and 168 by 2, it will be 84. And then when you cut 18 by 2, it's 9, and 84 is 42. Now you have to cut it by 3 because it can't be divided by 2. So it is 3 upon 14. The answer is 3 upon 14. So other questions we will solve in the next part. Okay, so subscribe my channel, like the video, comment on it, share it. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.